Okay, Sahara of the Deep. She wrote this comment either on the podcast or on my other channel. I can't remember. But her comment basically says, I used to, so this is for all the OnlyFans creators. She says, I used to try not to post anything too thirsty, and my accounts didn't grow at all till I started posting thirst traps and artistic lewds. All that aside, I still haven't seen enough growth, but I bring it up because I'm skeptical whether staying away from the thirst traps is actually a good idea for people in every niche. I'm an e-girl cosplayer gamer, and I feel that it's terribly difficult to get any views on my safe for work posts, and I also only see carryover on posts where it teases cleavage. I still continue to invest large amounts of time and money into my costumes and the fun, nerdy stuff, but only because it's fulfilling to me. I think a lot of guys just want to see hot waifus and sex elves, and that's my target audience. I don't know why I should avoid blatant thirst traps in this niche. Okay, so I thought this was a good one because for anyone who watches my stuff on YouTube, I'll generally say when it comes to OnlyFans marketing, I'll generally say that it's a bad idea to do kind of blatant thirst trap style of content. And there's some distinctions here, which she kind of answered in her own comment, in her own question. And for anybody who's in the course, they kind of know this already, but the distinction here is that social media, you know, for anybody who does OnlyFans, they already know social media platforms generally have different rules for different people. Some people can get away with stuff, others can't. So when I'm saying this, you know, you shouldn't do blatant thirst trap types of content. Basically what I'm saying is, if you have two creators, and let's imagine that one creator is doing all of the blatant thirst trap style of content. They're using all of the standard, you know, sounds and songs that all of the OnlyFans girls use, and she's just doing all the standard OnlyFans style trends. Then, you know, if she's doing that on TikTok or whatever, TikTok is going to look at that creator and they're going to say, okay, who is this creator? She is an adult creator. All she's trying to do is funnel traffic to OnlyFans, and therefore we're not going to give her traffic anymore. And in those cases, those accounts will generally get throttled and they won't get any views. So yeah, on the other hand, if you have a creator and she's doing, you know, yoga-based content, and the entire account is basically just doing yoga poses and all this stuff, but obviously she's doing those yoga poses in a sort of thirst trap kind of way. TikTok is going to look at the creator and they're going to say, okay, who is this creator? Okay, it's a yoga person. She creates content about yoga, and therefore she's going to be able to get away with a little bit more, you know, thirst trap type of stuff, because she's not just a blatant OnlyFans creator trying to funnel traffic to OnlyFans. So in the case of this comment, because it's a sort of niche account, you know, the sort of e-girl cosplay type of account, that is a particular bucket, or that is a particular niche, and therefore, you know, if you're getting into a niche, into a certain category, and TikTok can say, okay, this is a cosplayer, in that case, it can be okay to, you know, create content that's a little bit more on the risky side, because it's not just a blatant, you know, it's not just a blatant standard OnlyFans trend that all of the OnlyFans girls use to funnel traffic to OnlyFans. So there's a little bit of a distinction there. Hopefully that makes sense. But that's, I thought that was a good one, because that is kind of confusing to kind of, you know what the difference is there. By the way, if you want to join us in the OnlyFans Level Up community, that is where I share all of my best secrets and strategies for OnlyFans creators, many of which are hitting really big numbers, as you may have seen from various guests on this podcast. But either way, it's a great place to be if you want to network or learn all of the best secrets and strategies to grow your OnlyFans account.